नमस्कार, मैं कर्नल प्रदीप हूँ. आई एम कर्नल प्रदीप, प्रोफेसर ऑफ एनेस्थीसियोलॉजी, वर्किंग इन आंध्र प्रदेश आश्रम मेडिकल कॉलेज एलूरू. फ्रेंड्स, मैं कर्नल प्रदीप हूँ, मैं एक डॉक्टर हूँ. अभी अभी मेरे पास एक व्हाट्सएप में एक मैसेज आया कि कल डॉक्टर गौरव रे हैं कोई, जो निमता कोलकाता में प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. उनके पास एक 28 साल का नौजवान आता है. वेरी बैड स्टेज, एक्यूट मायोकार्डियल इंफार्क्शन है, AMI कहते हैं. तो उनको लगा कि शायद वो उसे बचा नहीं पाए, उनके पास ज़्यादा औषधि भी नहीं थी. तो लेट मी टेल यू इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो. जस्ट नाउ आई हैव सीन अ मैसेज इन WhatsApp दैट वन डॉक्टर Gaurav Ray had referred a case of acute myocardial infarction in Nimta, Kolkata yesterday. Could be before yesterday because I got the message in WhatsApp just now. Could be 2 days earlier also. And on the way, it happened to be the patient died. The immediate reaction, there's a mob attack on him and his relative. A lot of injuries on his face and head. Don't be surprised, this is अमूमन होते रहते हैं. मतलब लगभग every day you would see this kind of physical violence or verbal violence in almost every day, every corner, in any corner of India, I can assure you. You just open a newspaper, you will see there is a mob attack on ICU, or there was a mob attack on emergency ward or a hospital, ransacking of the house or the hospital. All these things are very common. Now, what is the solution? That reminds me, there's an ongoing research paper which was published recently by IMA, Indian Medical Association. IMA ने publish किया है एक पेपर. उसमें ये कहा गया है कि 75% of doctors face at some stage of their profession and career as a doctor, face some form of violence. It could be verbal violence, verbal abuse or something, or even physical abuse. That's very strange. And recently, I'm sure you know what happened in Dausa. Dausa is very next to Jaipur, Rajasthan. Dr. Archana Sharma, she was a gold medalist in gynecology, very well-known figure in her specialty. Unfortunately, there was a case of postpartum hemorrhage in her hospital or nursing home. So, can you imagine what happened? This is a known complication. Postpartum hemorrhage is a known complication of pregnancy. And she was so much mentally harassed. इतना ज़्यादा उनको harass किया गया, mentally torture किया गया. She was abetted. She was forced to commit suicide. Now tell me, is it fair? Dr. Gaurav Ray पर physical violence in recent, yesterday or day before, are causing multiple injuries just for referring a patient to a nearby cardiac institute. And Dr. Archana Sharma, well-known gynecologist, committing suicide for none of our faults. Is it fair? The question is, the present generation, जो आजकल भावी पीढ़ियाँ, the future generation, or the young doctors, definitely would think, should I become a doctor? Is it safe profession? Is it a wise and choice profession? Is it fair to join as a doctor? Is it safe? Is it worth it? See, doctors used to be revered very recently in India. In the recent past also, people, like in COVID and all, थाली पीट कर लोगों ने उनका अभिनंदन किया. आरती उतारते थे कि भैया कोविड पेशेंट्स को आप सेव कर रहे हैं. और अभी क्या हो गया, भूल गए सब कुछ. हजारों लाखों लोग जीवित रहे बिकॉज ऑफ anesthesiologists and doctors, medical physician and frontline workers, doctors, saving thousands, lakhs of patients due to COVID from dying. and you have forgotten all that. Within months, COVID अभी गया भी नहीं, still it is on. XC and BA2, BA5, 6 variant is likely to come. Could be fourth wave also. And it's just forgotten because the cases have calmed down. Doctors are forgotten. भाई इतना ungrateful मत जाइए भैया. Don't become so ungrateful towards doctors. Doctors are human beings. They are working round the clock for you. Please have patience. Don't have zero intolerance against doctors. That's my sincere request to public of India. Please have some courtesy towards doctors who has been saving your lives at any cost. Well, I have a suggestion for doctors also. Well, you may be asking me, should I work as a doctor or join as a doctor as a profession? My answer is a big yes. Y-E, yes, yes. Why? There could be few mistakes, on your part also. How? So there is something called empathy. You have to put yourself in the shoes of the patient. अभी मैं एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ. कोई भी पेशेंट आपके पास आता है सॉरी, तो आपको उसके तरह सोचना पड़ेगा. अगर सोचिए आपके बाप बीमार होते हैं तो क्या आप उसको अटेंड नहीं करते हैं? क्या आप सोचेंगे कि हमारा अगर वो मर जाएगा तो आपका भाई आपको पीटेगा, मार देगा या लीगल केस ठोक देगा, लीगल सूट हो जाएगा? वुड यू थिंक दैट टाइम? नो, एब्सोल्युटली नो. You won't think that time because the person involved is your father. So similarly, please think that it is your parents, your brother, sister, or somebody who has come to you for the problem. Put yourself into their shoes and then start dating. That is called empathy. Secondly, communication skills. That's very important. See, whenever anything is foreseen, you can make out that patient is likely to die. Put the other person into confidence. वो उससे बात करो, उसको समझाओ, भैया देखो मैं अब तेरे से पूरी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि इस पेशेंट को बचाओ, मगर चांसेस है कि मर जाए. भैया मैं आपके भाई के समान हूँ या बेटे के समान हूँ, मैं पूरी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ आपके पेशेंट को बचाने का, मगर मैं भगवान नहीं हूँ, कुछ भी हो सकता है. ऐसा कम्युनिकेट कीजिए. He would not harm you. He is a human being. भाई वो आके पीटेगा नहीं. There's somewhere the communication gap. That's why more of violence is taking place. That's what my perspective. I may be wrong. Wish you all a very happy Sunday, relaxing Sunday, and a happy Easter. I'm Colonel Pradeep Pindiala, Professor of Anesthesiology, saying goodbye to you. All the best. Thanks for patient listening and watching my video. Bye-bye. Take care.